I'm so glad that I got off at 12:15 today. I'm very thankful for that. And I'm also happy that it's Thanksgiving, so I have 4 days so I can play. But this was more unusual. Dutchman is more common in my worlds now than he ever was in the past. I'm pretty much used to what he does and stuff, so I don't really mind it. But I managed to find something strange. I was at Orland walking around because I created a new world, and luckily I had a laser rifle, and I was walking around. I was ambushed by zombies but managed to defeat them when I saw a wooden house. This wooden house was bigger and a little broken. At first I thought that this was an old wooden base that I made, but it wasn't. I was just amazed by seeing this because this never generates in a world. I walked up to it, managed to get close, and one door was missing and the other was open. When I got inside, there was about 6 crates in different corners, all piled up. I checked them all, but there was nothing in them. There was then an opening to a mine, which I had the familiar feeling that this was some type of replica of my house, but that I never created. Once I went down, the mine was intense. There was diamonds and gold all over the walls. I was amazed by this. I quickly grabbed my bloodstone pickaxe and mined it all up. That's when I saw a lantern be placed. I thought it was DutchMens House right away once I saw this because there would be no other reasoning to this, and it looks broken, and there was a mine shaft. I quickly ran out, and I saw the lantern that was placed destroyed. Then I decided to go back in once I thought it was safe. When I went back in, there was now torches. They all got destroyed once I went back in that mine. I got out, went back in with torches, and managed to see what else was in there. When I put one torch in there, that's the second one I saw Dutchman. He wasn't staring at me, he was just staring at the wall right next to him. I was actually jump scared by this because it just looked like a dark shadow before I placed my torch, but when I did, it kind of jump scared me. I got scared, pulled out my laser assault rifle, and shot him a bunch of times. It just ricocheted off of him. It made no sense. The bullets that I hit him with just ricocheted and hit me back and almost killed me. I went up to him, hit him with my bloodstone knife, but then he turned. He stared at me, and he threw me some type of yellow pickaxe. I picked up the yellow pickaxe, and it was actually a special gold pickaxe. That's what it said. He then disappeared, and the torch broke. I grabbed the gold pickaxe, not wondering what to do with it, and started mining with it. I was mining, and I only touched about 3 blocks, then it broke. I then heard something like if I picked something up. I ignored it and kept walking. I then came back to his house and curious if he was still there. I checked everywhere, but he was not there. So I grabbed a bunch of RPGs and blew his house up. I kept walking when I then had to open my inventory to get some wood when I saw a teleporter. I had 2 teleporters. One was one that I spawned with, and the other said Sloogie. I was confused by this because Sloogie isn't a word. So I pulled it out. I was fearing that it was going to teleport me into something and kill me, but I did it anyways. When I teleported in an alien crater. The music started playing, except I was in an alien house. It was made all entirely of space goo. There were C4s planted all outside around. One lit up. That's when I quickly grabbed my bloodstone pick and tried to mine the space goo as fast as I can, but then I died. Instead of my stuff despawning like it would, it didn't. But this time I got another teleporter. It said die. I teleported to it, and it took me to the underworld, where a bunch of demons spawned in and tried to kill me, but luckily I managed to make stone and build my way up. Once I built my way up, there was Dutchman. He was walking, and all the zombies and demons died instantly. There was no noise, which was unfamiliar with me. He built up to where I was, put down a sign saying, "You should have not mined or stole my stuff. I'll be back for you."